NFL season, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Intended for his tight end. It leads to 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Madden. He finds his man. Complete. That's King. Dances by him. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off, but he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
Let's go now. Roll, roll.
On first down, it's King. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's King. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are on the board here first in the season opener.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Pass complete there to Nakua. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up
second and a couple.
At the 50-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Madden. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking.
And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to extend their lead.
Not going to understand where your escape patches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 70 yards. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So, Charles. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Madden. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Madden. That's complete to Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the side. Come the Rams, they'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know that.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua, 78 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half. That's for sure. He's really on his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nacua, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are able to widen their advantage. Get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Off-play action. Madden. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Here's second and 3.
A 12-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
2 brings up third and 2.
Hiking 18.
Looking to throw. Madden able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 30.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. Off the play fake. Madden. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, They will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
The LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Get up.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off play action. Madden gonna let one fly for Robinson. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead